Hello, statistics students. I want to discuss this page in our class notes. So we're going to start with problem number 7. So a student scored 625 on the SAT portion. And we know that the SAT had a mean of 490 and a standard deviation of 100. So I kind of highlighted that in the paragraph. So if you look at part A, assuming the SAT is normally distributed, find the probability that the score is less than 625. So what I mean by that, I want to know the probability that X is less than 625. And we know from what I highlighted in yellow that we have a normal distribution with a mean of 490 and a standard deviation of 100. So remember, the first number is the mean, the second number is the standard deviation. So step number 1 is I'm going to calculate a z-score. So z-score, value minus mean over standard deviation. So in this case, I'm going to use 625 minus the mean, 490, and I'm going to divide by 100. Remember, I want to use parentheses. So 625 minus 490 divided by 100 is equal to 1.35. So now I want the probability that X is less than 625. That is the same as the probability that Z is less than 1.35. So at this point I need to pick up my calculator. So I'll do this on a Casio first. On the Casio I might need to hit exit. I'm going to press distribution, normal, normal CDF. This time I want less than 1.35. So I'm going to say negative 10 raised to the 99, and then my upper bound is 1.35, and when I do that a couple times, I get 0.9115 if I were to round. So this is approximately 0.9115. Let me do that on the TI. So when I do that on the TI, second distribution, number 2. For the lower bound, I'm going to say negative E, the capital E, 99. This is negative infinity, the calculator. Then 1.35. Leave standard deviation and mean alone. Paste. And notice you get the same answer as the Casio. What does this mean visually? Let's draw the normal curve. So if I were to draw the normal curve, we know the mean is 490, so I'm going to put that in the middle. Standard deviation is 100, so one standard deviation, 590, 690, 790. If you go backwards, 390, 290, 190. So what's the probability that someone scores less than 625? I'm just going to estimate where 625 is. I'll suppose it's that blue line. What I am trying to find is this blue shaded area, and that blue shaded area is 0.9115, or the proportion or percent of people that scored less than 625.